Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be replacing the headlight on a 2011 Chevy Traverse. This is the process for multiple makes and models similar to this vehicle, and we're going to be replacing the passenger side headlight. You see there that the low beam is out. So in order to replace the bulb, if you want to use this method, you can take your front wheel, whichever side you're replacing, turn it to the opposite direction. So I'm turning my passenger wheel toward the driver's side. And then you will need a T20 Torx bit. And if you follow this lip right inside here, there's going to be two screws that you'll want to remove. One of them is right here, and the other one is just right up top, right here. So right where my finger is, give you an idea there. So they're pretty close. Once that's off, you'll be able to pull this back and replace that bulb. All right, so this plastic guard, once you remove those two screws, can just be pulled back. It's pretty durable. I used a bungee cord and I just hooked it through the rim there. It's pretty short, and that'll hold it out of the way there. So next thing you'll want to do is you're going to come inside here, and right here there's a dust cap. So you'll spin that. It'll be to your left, so it'll be counterclockwise, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So we're spinning to the left. We're just going to pull that off there. Next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to come up here to the bulb itself. That should be the same. So spin it to the left, and then it should pop out. So there we have it. We have the bulb. In order to disconnect it, you will squeeze these clips right here. This will require me to use both hands in this small space, but you'll squeeze the end of the gray things. See how they're coming out? You'll squeeze those and then pull the bulb off there. So here's the bulb. The bulb we are going to use is an H11. I will be getting the same bulb so that the lights actually match each other in color. So you can see it's a 12 volt, 55 watt. And I'm gonna get the same brand. I don't want one bulb to be yellowish and one to be like a white color. So here are my new bulbs. You can expect to spend about $47 for two bulbs if you go to your local parts store. So when installing your bulb, you will see here that one of the notches is much larger than the other two. You want to make sure you line those up correctly. First thing you'll want to do is plug in your harness into your light bulb. Next thing you'll want to do is you want to make sure you do not touch this bulb. If you touch the bulb with your fingers, or sometimes even your gloves if they're contaminated, then the bulb is going to burn out quickly. It'll work for a little while, but it will burn out. So you're gonna take it, get it in your hole, and then you're going to turn it clockwise. So you're just gonna turn it this way, and then you'll put your dust cover back on. That also will be turned clockwise when you do it. You can see that there are also 3 different spots to line up. All right, so I'm going to attempt to show you how to put this in the hole there. You can see that the larger one is on top, and then it is the furthest one away at an angle. So I'm going to have it angled like so. See if I can, so it is in the hole. I could feel that it sat all the way into it, and then I just turn it to the right, and it is solid. There should be no play. If there are any gaps in that, you'll get moisture in there, and the bulb will also burn out. Same thing for your cover. It'll line up in all the grooves there, so I can feel that it's flat all the way around, and then turn that to the right. Once that is done, you can come out here. If you use bungee cords, you can remove them. And then you'll install your 2 screws using your T20 Torx bit. Make sure all that's nice and snug in there. And here we have it. Looks like new. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe for future videos.